I just really wanted to say hello to you guys. It's been a while since I've stepped in. I've had so much going on with family and everything lately that I just haven't... I've watched a few videos here and there, but that's been about it. If I've commented, it's a rare thing. But anyways, been a busy few weeks. Memorial Day weekend, went out of town with my sister to Austin to go visit my niece, her daughter. And that was a lot of fun, and we stopped off to get Duke here, my new foster dog, and I'll have him for about a month. And then the weekend after I got back, my mother, that next Tuesday, my mother had some outpatient surgery on her nose to remove some skin cancer type cells there, and that had to be done, so I spent some time with her that day and the day after. Then the following Tuesday, my dad had, which was a little over a week ago, a week and a day ago, my father had knee replacement surgery, which he'd really been putting off for a very long time because he had to try everything else first before he did that, of course, because it's just such an invasive process. And, I think people forget, knee replacements are done all the time, but they're really, really difficult. And he had actually some complications this weekend not from the surgery, but I guess from the anesthesia and the pain medicine. He got what it's called an ileus, I-L-E-U-S. Basically, your gut freezes and it doesn't want to pass the food through. So his belly just got bigger and bigger and tighter until finally they had to stick a tube. They call it an NG tube. They had to stick it into his nose and then down his throat and into his belly to relieve all of that food that had been there for basically 3 days. They finally stuck the tube down him on Sunday. He hadn't been eating anything for probably 3 days before that. Just liquids and stuff like that, and nothing was moving through. X-rays, CT scans showed some blockage between the small intestine and large intestine, but they're trying to move that through. And believe it or not, with the tube, and they put a nicotine patch. Who knew? I did not know this. Put on the belly in that area will help move the gut. I guess it's like having a first cigarette or something in the morning. I don't know, I don't smoke. But it helps keep get your gut moving, and I was very surprised about that. So that seems to help him along some too. So they shouldn't have to do any surgery, but just, after the knee replacement, it's just a lot to get your strength back and everything else, and then this major setback, trust me, it hasn't been pretty, and I've been at the hospital every single day with my dad, and my mom has been there too. I've been trying to give her breaks, because, she's got you can't just sit there 24/7 in the hospital, but... well, I've been there every day, and finally yesterday I think my body just gave out, and I couldn't seem to move or function or do much of anything, so I didn't get out of my pajamas yesterday. But anyways, that's what's been going on with me, and that's why I've been gone. So lots of drama with the family and whatnot, and my sister across town, she was sick and couldn't really be here, so it was just me and my mom, which is, fine, because all you're doing is just kind of sitting there staring at who's ever laying in the hospital bed, but, you've got to be your own advocate, and sometimes when you're not feeling very well, it's hard to be your own advocate, so you need somebody there to speak up for you, and that's basically what me and my mom were doing, because, when you've had past trouble with stuff like that, and he has, but it's always been with belly surgery and not anything else, which is kind of odd, which was surprising to both of them. I don't know. People don't want to listen sometimes. And that's what's coming, and you keep telling them and keep telling them and keep telling them, and I don't know. Kind of makes you wonder sometimes, but, my mom can raise a much better ruckus than I can because she's been a nurse for 25 years, but I raise a little bit of my own too, but in a very quiet manner. But anyways, I just wanted to stop in and say hello. It's outside. It's lovely out here today. We had a wonderful, wonderful rainstorm yesterday. We really needed the rain, and I was so glad to see it. So everything is actually kind of nice and green. which is wonderful. It's like 91 degrees today, but the wind is blowing, as you can tell. You can hear my chimes, right? Okay. Duke, quit eating the verbena. Oh, and for those of you who are asking, this is a threadless t-shirt. I forgot what it's called, 1974 or something like that. But somebody asked me if I had some threadless shirts and to let them know when I had one. So there you go, it's a threadless shirt. Also, Duke! Duke, crazy. This is my... Okay, it's Duke. Hi, Duke. These pots in the corner over here, they're my milkweed for my butterflies. And then one of my queen palms is right there. And then the ivy, the vines that you see growing here, that is passion vine. And I have two color passion vines. I've got a red one and a purple one. When they bloom, I'll show you. And then more over here, I've got a little Meyer lemon tree way over here in the corner. And some more milkweed and some purple verbena and whatnot. Ooh, here comes a plane. What kind of plane is it? Oh, it's the Coasties. That's what we get for living on the Gulf Coast. Coast Guard's right here. But anyways, hope y'all are doing well. I just wanted to check in, let you know I'm still alive. Oh, moon chime. I'm kidding. Talk to y'all later. Bye.